Welcome back to another exciting episode of 5 Random Airports and Airfields for Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Can you believe we're at episode 8? And this time around, we're going to jump to south of Japan, of main island Japan, where we're going to actually take a look at some small islands that are off the coast of southern Japan. Now, I found some pretty nice airports. They all had that little star next to them, so I couldn't wait to jump into these and take a look at them. And they're some pretty remarkable looking airports and scenery for that matter. So, first one up is RJX8, Robert John X-Ray 8. It's Suwano Sajima. It is 2,699 feet, and it is asphalt. And it is located atop this lovely little island. And if you look off to your, if you look off away from the runway, there's a lot of elevation to this little island. And there is also a volcano, and that would be Mount Otaki. So there's quite a bit to see here. And the runway itself has some nice outbuildings. And there's other little hidden scenery areas in and around this island as well. And this appears to be a main hub for larger ships, like oil tankers and cargo ships. So we're going to take a look at the airport here, and then we'll take off and fly around the island. To give you an idea where we're at, I'll go ahead and bring up the VFR map. Okay, yeah, there we are. So, if you jump up here, you have RJFY and RJFK. So we're going to be way down here. So that kind of gives you an idea how far south we are. Right, we're going to jump into the Carinado Cessna 337 for this flight. And we're going to just make this kind of a scenic flight around the island. And show it off a little bit. Alright. Well, let's just jump right on in and fly. Found interesting about this particular airport is that on both sides of the runway, at each end, is a severe drop off. And you gotta really watch out for those trees.
Center, November 842 Tango Uniform is type 1 miles northwest of Romeo Juliet X-ray 8600 feet. Request flight following.
November 842 Tango Uniform, AFB Center. Walk 3601.
Walk 36012 Tango Uniform.
Tango Uniform radar contact 2 miles northwest of Romeo Juliet X-ray 81100 feet. Altimeter 29.2.
Roger 2 Tango Uniform.
What's interesting about all these airports, airports that we're going to fly out of today, they're all within a relatively short distance of one another, so you can make really nice day flight out down below there. Ships are actually lost. It's kind of like this would be a really good, this would be an interesting flight with the pilots going through 310. Probably not well. Probably not a realistic flight. That airplane still be an interesting place to fly. You've got this nice ports. I don't have that one yet. It's coming next on my list. Lined up for the landing. Uh-oh. What's going on
On 766 heavy climb and maintain flight level 390. Dynasty 104 heavy climb and maintain flight level 390.
I'm not going to climb, I'm going to land. Cool island though, huh? It's amazing what you find when you just kind of take a look around at your surroundings.
766 heavy climb and maintain flight level 390.
Naha AFB Center, 2 Tango Uniform, cancel flight following.
2 Tango Uniform Naha AFC Center cancellation received. Clock 7000. Frequency change approved.
Naha AFB Center, November 842 Tango Uniform, is type 1 miles southeast of Romeo Juliet X-ray 8600 feet.
Look at the
Request
rocks.
flight following.
That's neat.
November 842 Tango Uniform Naha AFC Center. Squawk 7663.
Squawk 766 tree, 2 Tango Uniform.
2 Tango Uniform radar contact 1 mile southeast of Romeo Juliet X-ray 8300 feet.
Whoa.
29.92.
I don't know what that was all about. Okay, well, here we are at the... We landed. That could have been bad. that's going to do it for that one. We'll go ahead and jump on to the next one. Next up is RJFG. This will be Tanagashima. This is a 6,523 foot runway, and it is asphalt. This one is a major airport. This will put you out on another island south of mainland Japan. This is Tanagashima Island. So you do have some outbuildings. This one isn't as creative as the last one, but it's still a good little island to fly around and to actually fly out of if you want to. So, and this will accommodate a pretty large aircraft given the size of the runway. Like one of the things I want to try with this is doing some island hopping with the CRJ, and this would be a good runway to either end at or start with. But other than that, there isn't much to see on this island compared to the last one. So that being said, let's just jump in and fly around and see what we can see. Okay, I picked this twin to take us up and check things out. I figured it'd be a nice, easygoing flight over to Nagashima.
Skymark 595 traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level 390, Boeing 737.
The island is pretty large,
Report them in
so
sight.
it has,
Tokyo
you have a
Center
lot of
Diamond
area
Alpha
to
Sierra
cover.
X-Ray Golf
if you want
Sierra
to
is
just
Type
sightsee.
Diamond DA62, 2 miles northwest of Romeo Juliet Foxtrot Golf, 1,400 feet. Request flight following.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Tokyo Center. Squawk 1116.
Squawk 1116 Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Jai Ocean 5 have the traffic. Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles north of Romeo Juliet Foxtrot Golf, 1,700 feet. Altimeter 29.902.
Roger, Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Skymark 595 traffic in sight.
We're just going to set ourselves up here for a quick landing. are some things to see here.
Climb and maintain flight level 290 commuter.
The
2450.
coastlines on these islands look really rugged.
All Nippon 766 heavy climb and maintain flight level 390. Jai Ocean 5 traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at flight level 390 Boeing 777. Report them in sight. Climb and maintain flight level 390, all Nippon 766 heavy. All Nippon 766 heavy traffic is 2 o'clock 3 miles at flight level 390 Boeing 737. Report them in sight. Jai Ocean 5 have the Boeing 777 in sight. All Nippon 766 heavy have the Boeing 737 in sight. Jai Ocean 5 contact Naha AFB Center on 132.3. Good day.
Why do I feel like I'm losing altitude here? That's gonna do it for our JFG. On to the next. Next up is RJX4, Robert John X-Ray 4, and it is Satsuma Jima. It is 1,959 feet of asphalt runway. This one is another island off in the southern part of Japan, and we are in the, it would be the island of Mishimi? If I'm pronouncing that right, that's what my map is showing, but I'm not sure if that's correct. But the name, the actual name of the airport is Satsuma Jima. So that's where we are at. This one is another one of those that is kind of remote. It has some interesting things to look at. So let's just jump right in and see what we can see. So we're looking at several communities here. One community is within earshot of the runway, or eye shot. Now, I'm not seeing anything on my map to tell me what this is. But we do have the community of Sanritsu Mishima I can't pronounce the third word, but there is a full community down there. Interesting that they've added in the breaks in the bay. That's interesting. The tsunami walls. But you're looking at, I believe that to be Mount Io, Mount Io, and then another community of Iojima is off in that general direction. So let's just go ahead and we're gonna tour the entire island and see what we can see. So we're gonna jump into the single engine Cirrus for this one. I like the Cirrus.
Tokyo Center Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type Diamond 1 miles east of Romeo Juliet X-Ray for 700 feet. Request flight following.
Diamond Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Tokyo Center. Squawk 0065. Dynasty.
Squawk 0065 Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
All Nippon 1 Air Peach 286.
Roger Diamond X-Ray Golf Sierra.
Very interesting area. Again, it's another island with a pretty rugged
Climb and
coastline.
maintain flight level 390. All Nippon 1208 climb and maintain flight level 390. Dynasty 104 heavy climb and maintain flight level 390. Air Peach 286 climb. All Nippon 1208 climb and maintain flight level 390. Dynasty 104 heavy climb and maintain flight level 390. All Nippon 1208 climb and maintain flight level 390.
I wish the ATC wasn't so busy here.
Dynasty 104 heavy climb and maintain flight level 390.
Oh, come on. Oh, that ain't gonna work. Let's go ahead and go around.
Climb and maintain flight level
Oh, be
390.
quiet.
104 heavy.
Good Lord. in a stall. What's going on here? There we go. Let's see if we can do this right. Why are there trees at each end of the runway? That does not make any sense to me. You know, maybe you ought to cut that tree down. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. That is a horrible landing. But we're down, and I'm going to call it good for now because I can't drag this out forever. There you have it. On to the next. Next up is ROKR, Robert Ocean King Robert. This is on Fukaji Island, and it is Karama is the name of the airport. Now this is one of those special airports that has a little extra something for you to look at. Again, you have other islands off in the distance. This is another great area to fly and check out. And it's beautiful. I mean, this particular airport, this one kind of blows me away. I like it. You can even hear the ocean. And you get some wicked weather out here. So there's that. So let's go check out the airport. Here's what you get as far as the outbuildings. It's a little more detailed than some of the other ones. Isn't that cool? I'm gonna go into the... Oh, nope, I'm not gonna go into the terminal. Am I gonna be able to go into... Nope. I want to go in the terminal. No, not gonna let me. Okay. I can't go. I can go through my airplane, but I can't go through the building. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, I'm on mouse. Yep. Okay. Well, it's not gonna let me do anything. But there's the terminal building. And the other thing I really like is that most of these airports have their name like right out on the property, Karama. That's pretty cool. I guess that's so you know where you're at, or you know you're in the right place. Okay, well, let's just jump in the plane. We'll fly around, take a short little tour. This would be another one, a good seaplane area. Like I was saying earlier. Look at those clouds. And here we go. There's a lot of wind. And a lot of wind. I like it when they depict ocean areas in this level of detail. I really like that. I would really like to see more done with the Pacific coast in the United States. For Flight Simulator.
AFB approach JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra is type JMB Aviation VL 1 miles north of Romeo Oscar Kilo Romeo 500 feet. Request flight following.
JMB Aviation Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra now AFB approach. Squawk 0406.
Squawk 0406 JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra radar contact 2 miles north of Romeo Oscar, Kilo Romeo 900 feet. Altimeter 30.00.
Roger, JMB Aviation X-Ray Golf Sierra.
There you have another community over there on that island. Very interesting. That's impressive. I know it doesn't take much to impress me, but every time I do this, I find something that I like better than I did the last time. I mean, to get airports like this in the old Flight Simulator days, you had to buy them. The Flight Simulator didn't just come with, it came with very generic airports. And these are not generic. These are just for being part of the scenery package. They're excellent. There's going to be a bit of a crosswind, I bet. This time there's no tree at the end of the runway. Whoa. That is some mean looking clouds coming. Okay, well, we're gonna go use that porta potty because of the landing that I just made. So that's it, on to the next one. And lastly, we have Shimoshima. RORS, Robert Ocean, Robert Sam. This one is on the island of Shimoji Shima. It is near Miyakojima City. And this would be, I guess, the island of Arabu Island. So this island, this particular airport is 9,842 feet. So this thing is all asphalt, and it will handle just about any airplane you put on it, any large airplane. The island itself is another small island, but it is a well-populated island. And the airport is nicely detailed as well. And I apologize if I am mispronouncing any of these names. I do not speak Japanese. Shimojima. That's got to be close. Okay, here we are. This would be your main airport. We got lots of airplanes parked out here. Parking seems a little weird, but okay. Sorry, I don't like it when that happens. Okay, and it looks like we got a nice big motel here with a big swimming pool or whatever this might be. And then your community is, or township is all in that general direction. So we'll get out and we'll fly. We're going to be in the King Air for this flight. Thought we'd go with something a little larger than usual and go fly around the island. Okay, here we go. So I decided to kick on the real world weather to see what it's doing here, and it looks like it's mostly cloudy, with a chance of rain. Okay, here we go. Island-wise, this time it's not very big, so we can pretty much see everything from takeoff. What we need to see. I love the colors. I love the way the sun breaks through the clouds. That's awesome.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Shimoji Tower, Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra, Kilo frequency change.
There's another island over there. It's like they have a
Beechcraft
bridge
Alpha
that
Sierra,
goes
X-Ray Golf, Sierra Kilo is type
two
Beechcraft
islands.
King Air 4 miles north of Shimoji.
That one looks more heavily
2,300
populated than
feet. Request flight following.
this one.
Beechcraft Alpha Sierra, X-Ray Golf, Sierra Kilo approach. Squawk 0526.
That is one flat island.
Squawk 0526 Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo.
Beechcraft Golf Sierra Kilo radar contact 4 miles northeast of Shimoji, 2,800 feet. Altimeter 29.901.
Roger, Beechcraft Golf, Sierra Kilo.
I don't think I've ever really given Japan Update a really good look until now. It is really good. Really anxious to see the next one that they're doing, the Hawaiian Islands. That's going to be really good too, I think. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Okay, there's our runway. There is a runway over there as well. But we have allotted our amount of runways for tonight, so we're going to just go back and land and call it good. Again, I hope you enjoy this. I do this because I want to... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? That I want to... I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to... By going to these different places, it makes me want to keep coming back and doing more. Because I enjoy it. And I get to see something a little different every now and then. Inspire. That's the word I'm looking for. If I can inspire somebody to go to one of these airports, then I have done my job. So, because I want you to be excited about this as much as I am. And I've been doing Flight Simulator since the Sublogic days of Flight Simulator, when you ran Flight Simulator on a Commodore 64. And I even did it before that with the very first Flight Simulator from Microsoft. So I've been doing this for years. My dad and I have been. So this is like... This is the Flight Simulator that we always wanted. I know it has problems, but hey, I love this program. Okay, that is going to do it for episode 8. I hope you all enjoyed it. And I look forward to the next one. So that being said, thank you for watching.